another job lot of singles. Hi everybody, and welcome to another of my unboxing of eBay purchase videos. So this is from a buyer I bought from before, and as with previous ones, they've come wrapped in cereal boxes, which always makes my postman laugh. But this is Records 48 Singles 80s Job Lot. This cost me £19.25 including postage. So, I mean, the last ones I bought from them, they actually had more in them. So this, I think one of them had like 4 or 5 more singles in it than it should have done, and another one had about 10 more. So even if this is just for 48, what's that? Nearly, what? Just under 50p a single. Is that right? 38? No, less than that. 19 into 48. And 48 into 19. I'll work it out. I've just worked 10 days straight, long shifts, and my brain is addled. I'll put on here how much it is per single, but I'll wait until I've counted them all anyway. Anyway, so yes, these are 80s singles. Again, the last lot I bought from them were described as 80s. There was lots of 70s in there as well, and even a couple of 90s, I think, and some 60s and 50s. So we shall see. I just sort of glanced, there was a shaky one in there that I didn't have, so I thought, oh, I'll get it for that, and we'll see what else is in here. I'm not going to need my knife because it's coming apart by the looks of it. So yes, it's come in 2 boxes. Posted separately, but they arrived together. So here we go, here's the first lot. So what we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So it's 23 in this pile. And top of the shop is Wham! The Edge of Heaven. Also with Wham Rap. Wham Rap. That doesn't sound right. 86. Battle Stations and Where Did Your Heart Go? All songs produced and arranged by George Michael. Special thanks to Elton for The Edge of Heaven. Not a very adventurous sleeve, but it is a gatefold with a picture of George and Andrew. I think this was sort of their final single, if memory serves, and it's a double. So this is Battle Stations and Where Did Your Heart Go? Record 2 of a 2 record set on Epic. There's The Edge of Heaven and Wham Rap 86. It needs a clean, but looks in good condition. Next is, this is for Rob Walker, who's level 42. With Weave Your Spell. Don't recognise the title. Level 42 are from the Isle of Wight, which if I walk down the end of my alley and turn right, is right in front of me, I can see it. So they're a local band really for me. I know a lot of their stuff, don't recognise Weave Your Spell. It's from 1982, so it's quite early for them. The B-side is a live version of Love Games, recorded at Tunbridge Wells on May the 20th, 1982. That's on Polydor. Yeah, wonder if I will recognise it. I just saw who this was by and I thought, oh, I wonder if that's, but it's not. So this is Tony Basil, but it's nobody, it's not Mickey. I don't think I know any Tony Basil songs other than Mickey. B-side is Thief on the Loose. Tony Basil, of course, was also an actress, and she was in Easy Rider. This is on Radial Choice, which is a Virgin subsidiary by the looks of it. Get in. This is Micro Mechanics with Silent Running on Dangerous Ground. Interesting that Mike Rutherford sort of credited above Micro Mechanics. Side 2 is I Get the Feeling. It's a title song from a Warner Brothers motion picture On Dangerous Ground, which I'm not familiar with. I thought it looked like it was from a film by the cover. That's on Weir. Interesting. Oh, another shaky one that I hadn't spotted was in this box, or this package. This lot, that's the phrase I was looking for. This is Yes I Do, Back to Review Shake Me Up, a remix. This is a late one, this was from 1990, a nice Viz cover. Sid the Snake and the Fat Slags and... who else do I recognise? Oh... Vern, is it? Big Vern? Oh, it's a long time since I've read Viz. I'm trying to remember what album this is from. It's after 1990, so I just stopped buying these singles. Don't think it's Lipstick Powder and Paint. Not sure. Ooh, he says. Good Tradition by Tanita Tikaram. Big fan of Tanita's. I've shown you her records that I own. I've unboxed. Did I unbox? No, I don't think I did unbox it, but I've shown you the reissue of Ancient Heart on vinyl and CD. Her new, it's a anthology, I think they're calling it. It's a compilation, but it's sort of everything but her first two albums. It was released last Friday and I've pre-ordered it, but I haven't even had a dispatch note yet. But that's coming on vinyl and CD with signed bits as well, so I'm looking forward to getting that. But yes, this is Good Tradition, Back to Valentine Heart. This is the song that really made me interested in her. And it's a song that I've not had much luck with. The new reissues are fine, but I have spoken about this previously, but I originally had the album on cassette and there was a fault on the cassette in the middle of Good Tradition. Then I got it on CD as part of hits, you know, a compilation of some sort, and exactly the same thing happened in Good Tradition. Different spot in the song, but the same thing happened. There was a fault just on that one track. But then, so since then, I've been lucky. But it will make me laugh if this skips in some way. It's a Good Tradition by Tanita Tikaram. Some Kim Wilde. Water on Glass, Backed with Boys. Like a bit of Kim. This looks like it's quite early Kim as well. And she was still fairly punky. 1981, yeah. So it's around the time of Kids in America and Cambodia, that sort of era, I believe. Don't know exactly. Yeah. Bit of Bananarama, I Want You Back. Had a few Bananaramas in these job lots I've been buying, but I don't think I've had I Want You Back. I've got a box set of all their singles on CD. B-side is Bad For Me. And this is on London, as it would be. Bit of Boy George next. Oh, this is Everything I Own, his cover of the Ken Booth song. Although I'm not certain Ken Booth actually had the originals. I mean, nagging me, telling me that even his was a cover. B-side is Use Me. Oh, of course, it's, having seen the writing credit, it's Bread. David Gates? This is the original. Nice custom labels. Bit more shaky. Again, I'm not actually certain. Oh, I spotted this one was in there, so this is doing well. Another one I don't have in picture sleeve. I have this in a plain sleeve. This is You Drive Me Crazy, Backed with Baby or a Child. In fact, I only listened to this the other day. I've just finished going through all my... You might have watched the video. I discovered my childhood 7-inch singles, and I've just finished listening to them all. It's the same disc as I've got with the blue injection Epic label. It looks a bit ugh, so if it doesn't play very well, I might just swap the discs. It's modern romance with Best Years of Our Lives, a track I've always liked. B-side is We Got Them Running, the Counting Song. Today from Jackie. I do like it. Since they're not, hugely collectible stuff, I do like it when there's little things written on them. You may remember from one of the previous boxes I had, somebody was obviously a Duran Duran fan and had written lots of messages of love to Duran Duran all over their singles. Mel and Kim is Showing Out. I really liked Mel and Kim. I even named my gerbils Mel and Kim. Showing Out, Get Fresh at the Weekend. Great song. The B-side is System. It's called the Stock Aitken and Waterman production. And it's on Supreme Records. What have we got here? Whitney Houston with How Will I Know? Not Barry White with Unqualified to Satisfy. Back with Someone for Me. How Will I Know is a good song. King, Won't You Hold My Hand Now? What was the big hit King had? Ooh, let's Google it because it's going to bug me otherwise. King band. Love and Pride, of course it is, which was a great song. Not sure, I might have heard this, but I don't remember. Won't You Hold My Hand Now? It's a remix on the A side, and the B side is Fish Reprise Live. Next is a good song. This is The Heat Is On by Glenn Frey from the Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack. And Glenn Frey was the Eagles. Yes, thought so. Glenn Frey was originally in the Eagles, a founding member of them. B-side on this is Shootout, which might be an instrumental. Yeah, it is it's by Howard Faltermeyer. It's from the soundtrack on MCA. Oh, another good one. What Have I Done to Deserve This? By Pet Shop Boys with Dusty Springfield. Great track. B-side is Pet Shop Boys A New Life. And oh, jukebox cutout on this one. Hello. On Parlophone. Belle and the Devotions, Love Games, which is Britain's Song for Europe, 1984. Don't remember that at all. I'll probably know this, well, I will know the song, I'm sure. B-side is Rock Me. Don't remember that they represented us though. On CBS. Another Wham! The Young Guns Go For It. Nearly bookending their career there, I think. Certainly one of their earliest songs. on Inner Vision. B-side is Going For It. Did I show you that? Can't remember. Yeah, I think I did. Oh, Tracy Ullman with They Don't Know. Excellent song. And the B-side, by the looks of it, is called The B-Side. This is on Stiff Records. Another jukebox cutout, but this has got the adapter in it. That's the word I was looking for. The actual song credit was on the bit that was cut out, so. But as I say, it looks like the B-side is just called The B-Side. Darts with Duke of Earl. Back with I've Got to Have My Way. I know the song Duke of Earl, but I don't think it's the Darts version that I'm familiar with. It's on Magnet. This is Paul Young with Tomb of Memories. Back to Man in the Iron Mask. Looks like this is from No Parley. And it's got Chris Difford and Glenn Tilbrook on one of the tracks. Doesn't specify which. Oh, they did extra backing. Yes, it does. They did extra backing vocals on Tomb of Memories. Don't recognise the title at all. I know a lot of Paul Young. Mum's a big fan of his, and I've seen him live. But I don't recognise, as I say. Although I think they recently did a box set of CD replicas of all his singles, and I think that was called Tomb of Memories. This is the shaky one that I'd spotted was in there. And this is This Old House. Very beat up copy of. Very beat up. Even B-side is Let Me Show You How. I don't think I've got this on 7-inch. Yeah, very dirty. Do a stopgap anyway. I'd already decided, as I was listening to my singles, I've had so many shaky singles, I might as well try and get complete on them. They're easy to get. And last for this box is Pet Shop Boys with Heart, another great song. B-side is I Get Excited, You Get Excited Too. And again on Parlophone. So that's the first half done. I'm having a bit of dilemma now. So about halfway through and I'm 17 minutes in. So do I make this 2 videos? Yes, I will. Might as well. Okay, so that's the end of part 1 of this one. Stay tuned for the next exciting instalment. Bye.